everyone, welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Nivedita Rajay, and today with us we have a very, very diligent and a very sincere student of ours who's been able to qualify CLAT with an amazing score, and he has ended up in a great college, right? So, Dhananjay, I welcome you here. And before we start anything, let me first congratulate you. Many, many congratulations on behalf of the entire team of BYJU'S. और कैसा लग रहा है तुम्हें इतना बढ़िया करके? How do you personally feel?
Ma'am, I feel excited. Ma'am, I feel excited about how the things end up.
Mm-hmm.
In the end, everything went fine. Like I was scared, what will I do? Where will I go and all. But in the end, everything got well and everything
Exactly,
ended.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. ये तो वही बात है, अंत भला तो सब भला. That's exactly that, right? So, I do want to discuss your journey, your preparation strategy and everything. But before we do that, I want you to first introduce yourself. So please tell it a bit about yourself, your background, and also what motivated you to pursue a career in law.
So first of all, thanks a lot, ma'am. Everything has been made possible by contribution of you and all other faculty members. You guys were the main motivation for me throughout my whole CLAT journey. Every overthinking, every negative thought, you just tackled that. You were there for me whenever I needed it and whenever I felt that मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता हो गया CLAT ऐसे तो you were there. You were there. You supported me. You encouraged me, and you were the true motivation that made everything possible. Where I am sitting right now, it's been possible because of you all guys. By attending your lectures, it made me happy that I can do it. I can do it after solving questions with you. आपकी डांट भी सुनी, सब कुछ करा है मैम. It was a perfect journey. It was a whole journey with you all guys. With you. Such a great mentors and world class faculty. I will say the best teachers that I have got in my life were you all.
That's actually very heartfelt. You made me emotional. Why did you have to do it? I'm really happy, Dhananjay. We are, thrilled to be part of your amazing journey. And we knew you could do it. We are happy to be able to contribute to such, a grateful child. And thank you so much. Okay, so coming back, थोड़ा सा अपने बारे में बताओ. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So hello everyone. My name is Dhananjay Chouhan. I'm just another guy who is doing hardships, hoping for the best, like you all. And this was my second time. I'm a drop student. Yeah, I have passed my 12th previous year and wrote CLAT. I got freaking -2 marks. And from -2, I'm sitting here. So yeah, it's been made possible by you all also, all the teachers, BYJU'S help, everything.
अच्छा, so what motivated you to pursue a career in law? कैसे तुमने decide किया कि तुम law करोगे?
The main driving force for me was my mama, who was also a lawyer, and actually he also got chance in Nalsar, but he couldn't get into that college because of some financial issues back then. Back then there was no scholarship available for ST students. He got it on merit also, like me, but he wasn't able to study in that college. Yeah, that was a driving force, and I targeted Nalsar because he motivated me, helped me. Like, he's everything for me. His name is Ravi Rathod, Triple R, the fam. So yeah.
So it was your maternal uncle. The fact is that it's not just because of the reservation privilege that you're able to qualify. It's actually on merit. You were able to qualify on merit. That's the biggest achievement of all, So that is the reason why we are thrilled to be a part of it. Career motivation कहीं से भी आ सकता है वो. Maximum times वो family से ही आता है. So I think you have.
They never forced me to choose this field only. They were like, you can do anything. So I tried different things. I did my diploma in civil engineering, like draftsman, civil architect. I tried everything, but
Law is your
law, because law is a very vast subject, and here you will be thrilled by the stories, by the there are problem solving. Like me, I'm interested in criminal things, so I like solving things like Sherlock.
Acha. So it's your
And
mama and Sherlock Holmes that
yeah,
motivated you to pursue a career in law. So Dhananjay, while you were making the decision of, choosing your law or choosing law as a career, ये इतना determination वाला तुम्हारा decision था कि मुझे तो करना ही है. What led you to choose BYJU'S exam prep for your CLAT preparation? Were there, specific features of the platform that appealed to you, that made you decide कि नहीं मुझे BYJU'S से ही mentoring लेनी है and this is the institute that is going to help me qualify?
all other institutions, I tried everything else. I tried everything. I went to that free trials and all. And while trying BYJU'S free trial, I got 3 days of free everything. Like then I took classes of their classes were in very much detailed. They solved each and every doubt of every student. That was the कितना भी easy या कितना भी यूजलेस डाउट हो वो उनको सॉल्व करते थे और जब तक उस बच्चे को समझ ना आए तब तक चलती रहती थी क्लास. So I like the determination. I said the determination that these teachers will make me do it what I wanted to do. So yeah, by that thing and the BYJU'S platform itself, it is built for hardworking students. It is built like everything is there already. You just have to go there and just have to attend things. So yeah, if you have started like a legal new topic, so we all are new towards legal topics. So suppose we started a damnum sine injuria class and we want to practice more on these topics. So where will we get all the questions? We have to find out from other different sources, and we will be confused and we will be like nahi karte, rehne dete hain. So not this with BYJU'S because they already saw
Or
this thing.
topic tests are also there, already there. Yes.
Complexity of finding questions of certain topics. So they created a question bank kind of thing, like topic test, where we will get questions from a particular topic. Like the damnum sine injuria, you will get 50 to 20 questions on damnum sine injuria only, and you can attempt that with a time limit. So
Right.
yeah,
And you can practice
you
the
can
topic
master that
immediately after you
topic.
learned it. तो बहुत अच्छे से समझाया तुमने धनंजय. I'm really happy we could, help you in that regard. The topic tests are, you're saying that the topic tests really helped you because you could, immediately practice after the class. So जैसे class में तुमने damnum sine injuria पढ़ा and then you took a test of the same topic and you can immediately practice and understand, analyze whether or not you've actually learned it and whether you can solve it. So yes, so that
Yes,
I
ma'am. And I also had the recording of the master classes where damnum sine injuria is also a thing. We also refer to that video back to back means जब तक नहीं आएगा तब तक देखते रहे.
exactly things. Yes.
And we could also reattempt the sectional tests. So
Yeah.
after a certain period of time, you will forget that you solved this certain questions. So yeah, you can use it for revision also, for revision thing also. The best part is the mock tests where there will be detailed analysis. There will be video solutions for each and every question, and if a question of a particular type of question you are weak in, you can attend the detailed video discussion on that question. You can ask that particular question in the doubt portal, and the respective faculty will come and solve that in just an hour or so. So yeah, it was very 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 helpful to be with BYJU'S because their technical things were very smooth, and it was the best platform to study.
If I got it straight, you are, the mock tests that are available on BYJU'S, you are saying that वो exam से बहुत ज़्यादा close थे, that they were like an actual exam. That's how closely they were drafted to the actual pattern. And the topic tests, they were available at your access 24/7. You could just solve them at any time you wanted to practice a particular topic. And of course, the doubt resolution, I think you have highlighted that too. Yeah, any doubt, whatever it is, no matter how it is, was always resolved. So I'm glad that you could benefit from that because clearly you did get the benefit.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. One more thing to add on here, because yeah, everything was there. Also, the slideshows or the PDFs that we got from the classes were also the most important thing in my preparation, because I could see the PDFs, I could reread them, I could make notes on them. I actually made a whole book of 200 pages. It's, I guess, sitting
You
here
have
somewhere.
your own CLAT preparation manual, copyrighted है वो. उस बुक को अपने पास ही रखना.
It's only here, ma'am. It's here with me right now.
Oh, that is so nice.
So, everything, every class I made notes.
That's,
Like there are topics with index numbers and also if it is seen.
that's very
Yeah.
nice.
I was determined. I said I
Yeah,
read
yes,
3-4 papers.
definitely determined. Huh? You have proved that you were really determined. Anyhow, so now that we have discussed the, how did you choose your career and how we contributed, I also want to know how we contributed to your preparation journey, right? So how did BYJU'S exam prep involve itself in your journey towards CLAT? And can you describe how you integrated our resources, the mocks and the topics, into your study routine?
BYJU'S was more like a means BYJU'S teachers. Basically, BYJU'S is teachers, and the faculty here was more like a big brother, like guiding brother or sisters. Like they were like that. Like we are there for you. You go, and तुम्हें फोड़ कर आना. Someday I'm very down, so I will go to Abhimanyu sir. He will pump me up. He will say, "करके आना है तुम्हें ही करना है." And then I will be very pumped up, and then I will solve some sectional test or I will give a literal mock after talking with him. So yeah, everything was made possible because of you guys. Like resources are everywhere. Every resource is best if you use them effectively. But the teacher, the guidance, and the mentorship you gave me was the main thing. Because resources there are freely available, but with resources there comes the doubt solving thing. There comes the every question, every
Personal touch
will be
to me.
yes personal touch, and everything will be explained to you like you are a baby, you are a 3-year-old child.
That's how we
You
are
had many
saying,
patience also,
right?
like
Everything
me
were,
बच्चों को.
we're in school and now you're starting with a competition for the first time in your life, right? So you have to be treated like a child because that's what you are. तो बिल्कुल ऐसे adult की तरह treat कर नहीं सकते क्योंकि आप लोग हैं भी नहीं adult. So yes, that is the reason why the faculty and the entire team of BYJU'S is so personally involved because we have been through the journey. I've been through that journey twice in my life, right? And I
And plus, ma'am, the motivation you gave us, like I've also done this, and I was going through these things also. So you are like literally familiar with all the things, all the situations we are going through while traveling this journey, while walking through this journey.
So I understand it because we have, like I said, most of us have been through that journey. हम CLAT दे चुके हैं, उसे qualify कर चुके हैं, हम झेल चुके हैं, महसूस कर चुके हैं, वो सब कुछ जो तुम you're going through. That is the reason why we can personally involve in your preparation. And we were actually pretty involved in your preparation.
You are involved, ma'am. Like if some mock scores were less, you will just teach us a lesson. You will just गुस्सा हो जाते थे या डांट देते थे. Like you were like literally there. It was like you were literally sitting beside me and telling me everything.
I had to make sure you are qualifying and that is necessary. कभी अगर प्यार से समझाना है तो डांट भी पड़ी जाती. Anyhow,
Yes, ma'am.
within the entire environment of BYJU'S exam prep, what study strategies and techniques did you find most effective? जैसे हमारे जितने भी resources are, like I said, resources are available everywhere, but there were certain features that that made part or that contributed to your journey, leading you to qualify. So how did you utilize the resources to tackle the various sections of CLAT, जैसे कि legal reasoning हो गया, which is a new topic, or logical reasoning for that matter, right? So I want to know that.
First of all, the society treats us like you are a failure, you can't do anything. So yeah, that pressure is there. Like families, our expectations were break, and everything is broken. Everything is feeling like the world is falling apart. What I have done, what I have done. So calm down, dude, calm down. Everybody does mistakes in their life. Every mistakes every mistake can be solved with proper guidance and mentorship.
Yes.
Yeah. So you should continue your mentorship and guidance. You should continue by your coaching only because that will help you a lot cause finding all the resources and compiling them to use it, cause resources are available, but the resources that you should use to crack this exam are limitedly or scarcely available in this landscape. So yeah, our coaching helps us to find the resources compiled. Like we should go and just study or just attempt that thing, and our practice are done, and our chances of cracking the exams increase.
So Dhananjay, while embarking upon the journey of competition, students go through a lot of things. There are several challenges and hardships that they have to face. Uh, what were the challenges that you faced during your preparation, and was there a factor that helped you to overpower them or maybe recover from them? And I would also like to know how BYJU'S exam prep helped you in overcoming them.
So yeah, struggles and problems while studying for a competitive exams are very more. Like there are personal set of problems, there are resources kind of problems, there are internet technical problems, there are emotional problems, like everything is there. So the things, the small problems and everything will try to stop you. Everything, every uncle will say, every neighbor will say, एक बार में नहीं हुआ अब क्या कर लोगे. So yeah, everyone will stop you, everybody will mock you, and everybody will say कि नहीं होगा. But you know in your deep heart that if someone is to do this, you are the one who will do it. So yeah, you should just keep that confidence and you should just move on. Yeah, just move on with the CLAT breakup and just make things right, sort out everything.
Move on in your life. That's actually a very good way of putting it. A very nice way of putting it. Okay, so I can see that you did stay motivated all throughout. So yeah, apne aap hi, did you deal with this breakup on your own? Did somebody help you?
And this, they were the ones.
Okay, they were the ones. Right, I got it.
Like I have in every corner of this room. So yeah, here the Bhagavad Gita is. So much things. And the main guy, till inspiration, I would just, before studying, I will just study one quote of this guy. Give up the small for the infinite, give up small enjoyments for infinite peace. So yeah, daily inspiration.
So Vivekanand. Okay, that's actually very nice. That's very nice and very honest. So you have actually described the challenges and also given a motivation, which is very honest. Great. I know it'll help a lot of students. Can you share how the mentors or the peer support within the BYJU'S community contributed to your success?
So yeah, they shared everything that they are doing. They are telling that I am doing this, and if possible, you also do, and we could discuss it after class or after some free time. So yeah, they were also generous, and they also wanted to crack the exam, and everybody here wanted to crack the exam actually.
So what you're saying is that the peers among the peers that were there with you were very selfless. They shared their strategies, the material, the notes also, you're saying. So that contributed. That's actually very rare. I mean, I've seen that in competition, students generally become very selfish. So, but I have seen in an online setup that, students are less selfish. Like they're willing to coordinate and get along with their,
Yes, collaborate actually.
they do collaborate. It's a very good thing. And it's limited to online only. It doesn't really, I don't see it in an online.
Yeah, I have experienced that thing. That offline coaching are very
Competitive,
like
very competitive. Yeah.
competitive, very competitive, and it has that factor. Like we are there, he is in front of me, and I will just punch him like that kind of attitudes. In
Yes.
online, it's not possible. Like you treat everyone nicely online, and you give the best part of your best thing
It
online.
automatically comes without
Yeah.
a person trying. That's very good. Okay, so is there a specific advice or support from, one of the BYJU'S mentors that made a significant difference in your preparation?
Abhimanyu sir, actually,
Hmm.
this guy motivated me. This guy helped me. This guy just told that it's possible and it's you. that will make it possible. Abhimanyu sir was very, very, very generous and very motivating kind of factor, a kind of mentor and I think that he is the one of the best, and I will remember him for my whole life. And he shares his every mistake. He just gives advices on that mistake, that I have done this mistake, children, and you should not make this mistake. And he will just make the class entertaining. Like current affairs classes are very, very boring. Like if you are new to all this. But with Abhimanyu sir, we enjoyed the class. We enjoyed the class, and we watched every second of that class. And we were actually interested by the way the Abhimanyu sir explained the topics. Every topic he explained, like this was linked to this was linked to this happened because of this. He would ask fun riddles, fun questions. And yeah, he every time gave his contact contact like email address and telegram every time in every class of him. So yeah, he was like very well ready to solve your problem, and he was like very motivating person. And his energy, we can feel that energy.
Right. So basically, Abhimanyu sir's mentorship really contributed to your journey. I can see that. Very nice, actually. So, okay. Now comes the mock test, the practice sessions. How did you utilize the BYJU'S mock test and practice sessions? Like, you already described it, but could you please tell us again how frequently did you solve the mocks and the practice sessions? And when did you start solving these mocks? When did you actually start solving or practicing?
So with the mock, I was not very frequent with the mocks at the starting of the preparation, because I wanted to complete the syllabus kind of, and I will do it the mock at the end of the day. But I never leaved it for the end, because I knew that if I leave it for the end, it will be a mess, and I could never just attempt all the things in the end. So I kept it like two mocks per month or two mocks per 2 weeks.
That was
Like
towards the beginning, right? You 2 mocks a month. You did start practicing more frequently later on.
yeah, like two mocks a month, but I solved a sectional test every day.
Oh,
Like
that's actually very
certain
nice.
topics. Yeah. Like if I have learned damnum sine injuria in 7 p.m. class, then I will in next day like 1 p.m. I will start damnum sine injuria class once more. I will make notes in the class book, and I will just attempt the tests,
Topic
and I will
test.
see my score where I am going wrong. Yeah, no one is perfect in life, so yeah, by hard work and persistence, one could master anything.
Of course. Right. Mock test के बारे में थोड़ा बता दो.
Coming to mock tests, yes. Coming to mock tests were like reality. Means they were showing me mirror, like where we are standing, where we should go, what we should practice, and the perfect analysis of the BYJU'S app gave me a boost, and the video solutions and the ability to reattempt that question, like to think the way the examiner thinks and to analyze
So
it
far,
very
the correct
effectively.
way of solving it, as per your mentor tells you कि भाई ऐसे इसको solve करना है. Yes.
In that video, the mentor will say what was the logic behind it, what was the reasoning behind that question, and how it should be solved. So again, if you tackle certain pattern, certain kind of question, then you will get notified that this question should be solved like this, not like we think, but by how it is solved, the correct way of solving the question.
Right. And it
Because
is
in
not just, I don't think it is limited to CLAT. Like, जैसे the mock
class,
tests of CLAT of BYJU'S are extremely similar to the original exam. And also, when the same thing is with the ALET exam as well. ALET के भी mocks बहुत ज़्यादा similar होते हैं CLAT के mocks की तरह ही. In fact, we were the only ones who, conducted a special session on legal reasoning when it came to ALET. Varna, ALET mein there's no legal, there's only logical. Legal will be asked in the form of logical. You also attempted ALET with a good score, right? So you have actually a choice to make. Let's see where you go. Don't say anything right now. So,
that's the way destiny.
exactly. So
Yes,
ALET
ma'am.
reasoning is something that we were the only ones in the entire setup or the entire, platform who
Landscape.
आएगा बिल्कुल. and we conducted a session on it. It was there, legal काफी हद तक आ गया. So what do you have to say about that? You know, the predictions and the forecast that your mentors give you कि भाई ये आ सकता है, ये नहीं आ सकता. क्या लगता है तुम्हें कितना accurate है हम?
Ma'am, the accuracy question, like nobody has seen the paper and nobody knows what will happen. And the consortium. The consortium is expect the unexpected. We all were thinking that the questions are less, so the paper will go hard and the cutoff will be controlled. But they made the paper extremely easy so that the cutoff are
Very high. Yes.
high. And so the mentors' prediction about the exams and all were like on point. Like some questions were say this is the lead question. This will come for sure. Like the G21, the Israel Hamas, and everything. Like sir emphasized on that this type of question will come. It's a leaked question. Sir declared that this will come in the paper, and that came in the paper. And with legal reasoning kind of thing, every mock test I solved, everything was already covered during that period, and every class was also covered. And the frequency of which I watched the class, I rewatched them, I make notes. So every legal principle or everything was covered. Because come on, it's a new subject, legal overall. So yeah, it will be done with persistence and practice. So if you want to crack this legal principles and all, you should do it again, and again. It is the only way to learn, because it's a whole to new topic. And legal reasoning, ma'am, like you and our Surajit sir, both helped us in like tackling this issue, that this exploring studying a whole new topic, whole new subject. Like I was generally interested in legal things and legal kind of stuff, but I was never interested in studying it. I was like experiencing that action like thing. But yeah, you guys made me interested in studying law. That's the point.
We are happy we could do it. Okay, so is there an advice that you would give to students who are currently preparing for CLAT, right? Whether with or without BYJU'S exam prep?
So all the students who are preparing for CLAT, you should be first persistent in your preparation, and you should know that what you are doing will be worth it, and whatever you are doing are or has value and will help you in cracking this exam. Because this exam is a very vast kind of exam, and there is there is not a finite syllabus like IITs and doctorate exams. Like there will be a finite syllabus, but in CLAT,
CLAT,
in
it's in
there is infinite kind of things. There is like कितना भी पढ़ लो आपको कम ही लगेगा. So yeah, just keep a bit assurance, like whatever you have doing or you are doing right now is or has value.